Welcome back to Daytime Ottawa. Back to tell you about a wonderful initiative. As I said just before the break, not just one fundraising event, but a whole bunch of activities right throughout the month of March to raise funds for the Canadian Cancer Society. I am joined by Ian McMartin. He is the co-owner of Whiprsnapr Brewing Company. Welcome to the show. Great to have you here, Ian. I see you have a beverage in front of you, as you should, working at a brewing company. Tell us a little bit about Whiprsnapr and a little bit of your history behind the brewing company.
Yeah, so we've been around for 7 years now, kind of a little bit of a hidden gem back in Bell's Corners, and we have a great local customer base, and we do lots of different fun things here. We create new flavors all the time, and people love coming out and enjoying our little tap room.
Well, and one way they can come out and enjoy is you've got a bunch of activities planned for the entire month of March, and you've chosen the Canadian Cancer Society, obviously something very personal to you, Ian. Tell us about your decision to give back to the Canadian Cancer Society.
Yeah, so this is based on my mom. She passed away from cancer. She had cancer for over 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, whatever it was. She had it before I was born even.
Wow.
And she survived it all the way through and just passed away just before I opened this brewery, actually. And so one of the last things we did was we brewed this beer, and she helped me harvest some hops from my garden. And so I named the beer after her, and every year we do a fundraiser now for Canadian Cancer Society.
What's the name of the beer and your mom's name that you've named it after?
Yeah, the name of the beer is Carol Ann. Yeah.
I love it.
That's my mom's name.
Nice. Obviously, you have more than just the Carol Ann beer on available for customers. Tell us a little bit about some of the other beers that you offer.
Yeah, so we do a wide range of different beers. We'll go from the easy, light, what we call gateway drug beers, nice light lagers and pilsners, all the way to stouts with mini IPAs in between. We'll do different flavors of beers. For example, our Blueberry Pancakes that we'll talk about later. We have a risque sexy stout that has dark chocolate, black cherry, vanilla, and espresso in it. So we do a lot of fun things.
Okay, well, my producer Stan and I, we are a big beer fans. So I think you just have some brand new customers coming to visit you, just as you describe all of those. Ian, let's talk about the fantastic activities that you have lined up for the month of March. Walk us through some of them.
So we just did the first week of March, we had a drag bingo. We're going to have another drag bingo, not this Wednesday, but the following Wednesday.
Okay.
This past weekend, we had a bake sale, which raised over $400 already. And this week, we have a trivia on Thursday night. And of course, this Saturday, we have our Blueberry Pancakes all-day brunch event. Yeah,
tell me a bit more about the Blueberry Pancake Brunch.
Yeah, so we've partnered up with Around the Block Butcher Shop, who are in the PN. They're going to be providing us with some sausages and bacon. We're going to be cooking up some blueberry pancakes. We have a local maple syrup provider. Hopefully his sap has started running this past weekend, so he's going to be providing us with some syrup as well.
You mentioned you've been doing this for a few years. Tell me about the success so far over the years, Ian.
Yeah, it's grown over the years. We've basically been doing this for, ever since we started the brewery, and it's grown from a small thing to last year we raised together with our customers and everybody over $5,000. So it's been a huge success, and it's been fantastic for us.
You mentioned your mom, of course, Carol Ann, being the inspiration behind this, and of course the inspiration behind the beer that you have in front of you there. Tell me a little bit more about your mom and how you would describe her to people.
She was probably the nicest person going. It's a little bit hard to talk about her at times, but she was really, really nice person. There's my daughters.
Yeah, I understand. It's certainly emotional when you talk to somebody like that, about somebody like that, but it's amazing that you've done something, in somebody's memory that meant so much to you, and not only yourself, of course, but your entire family. Let's talk about the family's response to putting this together. It must be a bit of a family affair for you guys to come together as well.
It always is. The kids always have missed her the entire time, and my wife is here with me at the brewery. And so it means a lot for us to do these events and to raise funds and talk about my mom.
Ian, for people that are interested in joining you for some of those activities, what's the best place to go and how do they find out more information?
Yeah, you can reach us through social media anytime, through direct message that way. You can go to our website and find our email there and contact us that way. Of course, you can always call us as well, and we'll be sure to let you know all about all the events and get you signed up for anything you can come out for.
Ian, really appreciate you spending time with us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, all the best to you and your family. Again, the fundraising happens throughout the entire month. By the way, that pancake brunch breakfast that Ian described is happening Saturday, March the 12th. They are located at 14 Bexley Place. That is in Bell's Corners, just behind the butchery. Don't go away. We've got lots more coming up here on Daytime Ottawa, right here on Rogers TV. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.